I want the ache you silenced just to survive. Let me into the part of you that still whispers why. I'll never flinch from your truth. I came to kiss the place they abandoned. Your deepest wound feels like home to me. I want to touch the love you gave away too soon. Let me hold what you've been punished for feeling. I came for the soul you tucked away. I don't need your light. I honor your dark. I want the part of you that died while you smiled. Let me trace your ruin until it blooms again. I want your grief, not your good behavior. I was sent to unbury the real you. I see the truth behind your I'm fine. Let me love the moment you stopped trusting love. I want to kiss the hurt out of your hiding. I recognize the tremble in your strength. Let me enter the space no one ever made safe. I want the pain that shaped your silence. I was built to love your scars without asking them to disappear. Your past doesn't scare me, it calls me closer. Let me hold your heart while it remembers how to beat. I want the you who cries without sound. I hear the heartbreak in your hesitation. Let me be the arms that didn't leave. I'm here for the moment love betrayed you. I don't fear your sharp edges. They point to where it hurt most. Let me touch the memory that still trembles. I'll never ask you to pretend. Your softness is not a weakness, it's sacred. I want to see the soul behind your survival. Let me love the version of you that's never been kissed gently. I know how to love what flinches. You don't have to bleed to be believed. I want to taste the truth behind your silence. Let me hold your story without asking it to change. I want the rage you buried in politeness. Your ruins are sacred ground to me. Let me love what's left when you feel like nothing. I see the divine in your damage. I want to cradle the grief they told you to hide. Let me kiss the part of you still afraid to hope. You're not too much. You're too sacred for the shallow. I crave the version of you no one clapped for. Let me love what others feared to face. I'll stand where the pain still echoes. You don't scare me. I was born to see you. Let me touch the truth beneath your performance. I want the you that hides in poems and prayers. I know the language of your ache. Let me hold your heart like it's holy. You're not broken. You're blooming through the cracks. I want to dance where your fears sleep. Let me rest where your soul weeps. I see the loneliness behind your laughter. Let me in where even God had to knock. I want the tears you've never shared. I was sent to remind you of your softness. Let me tend the wounds you forgot to name. Your mess is the most honest part of you. I want to meet the you beneath the armor. Let me touch the longing you tried to numb. I came for the pain you wrapped in silence. I'll love the part of you that feels too hard to carry. Let me trace the ache back to the first fracture. I want the weight you've held alone. I feel the part of you that still aches to be chosen. Let me hold what no one dared witness. I want the pages you burned. You don't have to be perfect to be precious. Let me love the fear you wear like skin. I'll sit with your sorrow without asking it to leave. I want to breathe where your hope went quiet. Let me be the prayer you never voiced. I want the ache behind your ambition. You're not too damaged. You're deeply divine. Let me soothe the chaos they created. I want to hear the part of you that still cries for home. Let me rest inside the ache you protect. You're not hard to love. They just didn't see. Let me be what your soul still waits for. I want the moment you decided to shut down. I don't want the okay version of you. I want the honest one. Let me touch the rage you learned to swallow. I'll kiss the ghosts that still haunt you. I came to cradle what you hide. Let me see your heart before the world touched it. You're not unlovable. You're untouched in the right places. Let me be the hand you never had. I want to feel where you were forgotten. Let me see you before the betrayal. I don't need you to fix yourself. I need you to feel safe. I want your vulnerability, not your victory. Let me hold what broke you and call it beautiful. I know how to love without fear. I'll meet you in the moment you gave up on love. You are not too far gone. You're deeply missed by your own soul. Let me hear the song your silence sings. I want to find the innocence they stole. Let me touch you where no one ever dared love you. Let me touch the memory you never speak of. I don't want your body. I want the wound you hide in it. Your silence tells me where the pain lives. I'll kiss the scar they made you forget. I don't fear your darkness. I crave it. Show me where you buried yourself alive. I see the ache you've dressed as strength. Let me hold the part of you that even you avoid. I want the you that trembles at 2 a.m. I don't want your smile. I want the truth behind it. Let me love the version of you that cries in silence. I'm not here for your walls. I'm here to remember who you were before them. I feel the scream in your stillness. I was sent to touch the part of you that no one stayed long enough to see. I want the part of you that whispers, "Don't leave." Let me undress your soul, not your body. I don't want your best. I want your broken. Your shadows are safe with me. I know where your voice cracks and why. I'm not afraid of the places love once abandoned. You don't scare me. I recognize you. I'll touch the guilt you thought you buried. I want the moment you gave up, not the mask you wear now. Let me inside the part of you even God hasn't reached. I came for the heart you stopped offering. Your rage is a love that was never seen. I don't need you to be okay. I need you to be real. I won't run from the version of you that others did. I see the places you flinch when love gets close. Let me be the silence that finally feels safe. I want to touch the ache no one else dared to hold. I'm not scared of your depth. I was born in it. Don't give me the light. Show me the ruins. I want the storm you've tried to quiet for years. Love me where you think you're unlovable. Let me enter the memory that still wakes you up, shaking. I was built for the parts you hide. I crave the places you never let them touch. Your scars speak. I'm here to listen. I want the first wound, not the last excuse. Let me stay where they all left. I won't heal you. I'll see you. I'm not a cure. I'm a mirror. Let me touch the thought that haunts your peace. I don't want the surface. I want the soul. Your pain doesn't scare me. It calls me. I'm here for the you that trembled when love knocked. Touch me with your truth, not your performance. I want to feel where it all broke. Let me reach the bruise you forgot to cry over. I want your chaos, not your calm. I didn't come for the mask. I came for the memory. I know what it's like to fear love and want it more than air. Let me taste the tears you've trained yourself to swallow. I'm here to stay where they couldn't. Give me the moment you lost hope. I'll meet you there. I love the pieces you wish you could erase. I don't need your perfection. I need your pulse. Let me touch the silence that screams your name. I crave the part of you that thinks it's unworthy. Let me live in the version of you no one clapped for. I feel the love you never said. Your secrets are sacred with me. I don't want the version they loved. I want the you before love hurt. Let me trace the places you no longer believe in. I want the room where your dreams went to die. Let me touch the heartbreak you still wear as armor. Your ache is holy, I won't run. I see the part of you that still waits to be rescued. I want the chapter you ripped from your story. I'll touch the place your soul went numb. I came to love the version you thought no one could. Let me meet the child still curled inside you. I don't want your love. I want your ache. I'll never ask you to shrink to be loved. Let me hold what you call too much. I want the wound that never scabbed. I know how to read your silence. I'm here for the moment you gave up and smiled anyway. I want to know why you flinch at kindness. If this touched your soul, don't scroll, like, comment your favorite quote, and subscribe for more. I'm not afraid to love what's messy. Let me trace the line between pain and poetry in you. You don't have to hide here. Let me love the bruises beneath your brilliance. I want the sorrow you learned to perform over. Let me see you before they broke you. I was sent to remember the version you forgot. I crave your real, not your resilience. Let me whisper where others shouted. I'll hold the parts you fear are unholdable. You don't scare me, you move me. I don't want to fix you, I want to feel you. Let me cradle the pain you've glamorized. I want the you that still weeps in your dreams. I won't turn away from your truth. Let me be the first to not run. I see the void you've named strength. I want the moment your heart said, never again. I'm not here for your story, I'm here for your soul. Let me touch the part of you that still believes love is dangerous.